The mean of 10 numbers is 58. If one of the numbers is 40, then what is the mean of the other 9? Good. So the mean of the 10 numbers is 58. So we know that the mean of 10 numbers, so we call that mean of 10 numbers is equal to 58. We know that the mean is equal to the sum of the numbers over the number of numbers, right? So I'm going to write it out just for the sake of explanation here. The sum of the numbers over the number of numbers. And we know that that is equal to 58. So we could say then that 58 is equal to, let us say, the sum over 10. Let me say the sum of 10. So 58 by 10, 58 by 10 will be equal to the sum 10. So that the sum of the 10 numbers will be equal to 580. Alright? Now you don't need a calculator to work out 58 by 10. 50 by 10, let's add a 0, that's 580. What is the mean of the other 9? So if one of the numbers is 40, then what is the mean of the other 9? So if one of the numbers is 40, it means that the sum of the remaining 9 numbers, let us call that sum 9, will be equal to 580 minus 540, minus 40, sorry, minus 40, which will be equal to 540. So the sum of the remaining 9 numbers will be 580, which is the sum of the 10, minus 40, which is one of the 10, which will give you 540. So when we come now to find the mean of the remaining 9, so therefore, let me see, the mean of the remaining 9, make the 9 as a subscript, would then be 540 over 9, which is equal to 60. Alright, so from the beginning straight to the end, we use the basic formula for average or a mean, which is that the mean of any number of numbers will be equal to the sum of all the numbers divided by the number of numbers. In this case, we were dealing with 10 numbers, so we had the mean of 10 be equal to the sum of all 10 divided by 10, which is what we have here. That mean was 58. We cross multiply to get the sum, which was 580. And then, having been told that one of the numbers was 40, we then minus 40 from 580 to get 540. So that the mean of the remaining 9 numbers would then be the sum of the 9 numbers, which is a 540 here, divided by the number of numbers, which is a 9. 540 divided by 9 is 60. Again, you don't need a calculator to do these things, provided, of course, that you know your tables. 9 6s are 54. So there's only one thing that 540 divided by 9 could be, which is 60. So that the answer in this case would be answer B.